Good morning, Indy fans. Well, folks, it's Monday, the 15th of March 2021, and it should be time for DaviePHD's Mythbusters, episode 29. But it's not. Not today. I've just reached the milestone of having 1,000 followers for my humble little blog, and I want to take a little bit of time to personally thank each and every one of you for clicking like or follow and watching the content. So, thank you. Though I've had a few negative comments for unionists and I've had a few errors corrected by people on both sides of the Indy unionist divide, generally the content has been well received, and this could mean two things, though both could actually be correct. Number one, that the content is generally good, factual and on topic, and number two, that not enough non-independent supporters are watching it. And at the moment I'm doing 3 weekly features. On a Monday it's Mythbusters, where we debunk the many myths that we're told about independence. You know, the kind of bullshit they spout, we're too wee, we're too poor, your pension's at risk, all that stuff. Well, so far I've debunked 28 unionist myths, but I've now run out of myths to bust. So I need your help. Please take a look at the YouTube playlist Mythbusters. Now, even if you don't watch all the videos, please scan the titles, and if there's a myth about independent Scotland that I've missed, please let me know and I'll bust it. I feel this feature is the most important one of the three that I do. I intend for it to be a resource for other Indy fans to educate undecided voters. On a Wednesday we're doing Cunt of the Week, or Squad of Cunts, which is basically an award for the biggest idiots of the past week for the unionist cause. Recipients so far have been Douglas Ross MP, the historian Neil Oliver and actor Lawrence Fox. These are intended as factual but funny awards to show the rank kind of hypocrisy the indie movement has to suffer. But they're also designed to attract followers, increase engagement so that people watch the Mythbuster films. Now, welcome suggestions for Cunt of the Week. Boris's Best of British Bulletins are a regular Friday feature, and it's a humorous breakdown of the week's news in a post-Brexit Tory Britain. They are intended as a bit of a light relief, but also to expose unionist incompetence and, yes, you've guessed it, get people to watch the Mythbuster films. Now and again there are random posts where things come up in the news. Again, these are designed to highlight the bellendary and hypocrisy that the indie movement has to suffer, but also to attract followers, increase engagement and get people to watch the Mythbuster films. You'll notice a theme. Everything I do is to steer people towards the Mythbuster films so that we can educate people and we can win votes. Now, I wouldn't expect a rabid unionist to voluntarily subscribe to my blog. If they had any sense they would, because know thine enemy and all that. But we all know at least one unionist, and we should all show this stuff to them too. I like that indie fans are watching and liking this blog, but unionists are the intended audience, and they need to see this too. The reason that it's important you all share this isn't to promote me. You know, believe me, I've no desire to be a YouTuber or blogger permanently. On Independence Day +1, I will be posting my last video. But the reason it's important is the reach this blog has. Now, to give you an idea, today I reached a milestone of 1,001 followers. But my posts reach 42,000 people a month. Now, all that means is that they see the post. But 17,500 engage with the post. This means that they take a bit of time to read it. They'll either like it, they'll dislike it, they'll comment on it, or they'll share it. My reach doing this is far greater than any activism I've ever done in the past. But at the moment, my analytics show me that only 30% of my followers are sharing my content. And if everyone was to share it, this blog could reach 140,000 people a month and have 51,000 engagements a month. And that would spread the message wider and faster, winning more undecided voters over to the cause. So to summarise, folks, I plan to continue doing my bit for independence by churning out the content. How you guys can help me? First, by sharing the content, particularly with any undecided voters you might know. Second, when someone repeats one of the tired old myths, share the videos debunking them, the Mythbusters series, either in private messages or as comments to a unionist post. And third, I need suggestions from you guys, new myths to bust or for new features altogether. So folks, thanks for watching. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you like, and here's to the next 1,000 followers. Thanks again, DaviePHD.